Welcome to In the Spotlight, a regular podcast from the Witham, Barnard Castle's Community Arts Centre.
Hello and welcome to Barnard Castle once again. Stuart Laundy with you here with this week's In the Spotlight podcast for the Witham Arts Centre. It's a slightly different show this week. Taking centre stage in the spotlight, if you will, is the Witham itself. I'll be chatting to some of those involved in a quite ambitious project to increase the profile of the actual building itself. More on that coming up. But first, a little music. I mentioned in last week's podcast that we've got an Americana and roots singer called Izzie Walsh coming to the Witham on the 20th of January. First concert in the new year, just about, I think that one is. Anyway, at the time, I didn't have any music of Izzie's to play. I've certainly remedied that situation now. So here's a track from a 2021 EP called Ideals, and this is San Francisco or Anywhere.
As I look in my rearview mirror, thinking
The lovely voice of Izzie Walsh there, and that was a track from her 2021 EP Ideals, San Francisco or Anywhere. And a reminder that Izzie's coming to the Witham on Saturday the 20th of January next year. Tickets are on sale now. Go onto the website or call the box office.
Hi everybody, this is Josh here, the crazy guy who runs around doing anything and everything. And whilst cleaning mirrors is a job I usually see myself doing, I'm just here to let you know you are listening to the Witham's podcast in the Spotlight.
Right, now it's time to shed some light on what's been going on at Barnard Castle's Art Centre, the Witham. There's been quite a lot of work going on behind the scenes at the centre so far in 2023, including the appointment for the first time since COVID of a centre director. Amy Hughes took the position in March, and also they've had the consultants in over the summer looking at all aspects of the business. One of the major findings of the consultants contained in a report that went before trustees last month was the fact that they needed to do more to raise the profile, both of the programme of events that are put on at the centre and also of the actual building itself. Well, efforts to actually improve the visibility of the building took a major step forward last week. Lights and banners have been fitted to the exterior and they were switched on for the first time. I popped along for a look, and while it might not be Blackpool illuminations, they're certainly pretty impressive. And while I was there, I caught up with some of those involved in the project, starting with Witham trustees Gordon Duffy-McGee and first Peter Hodges.
Well, our biggest challenge was to actually create visibility for the building, because so many people in the town and further afield, visitors as well, didn't know where the Witham was when they heard all the good news about it, needed to know where.
A bit like the castle then, really.
Yes. And the challenge was that the Witham sits in the middle of a lot of old property with a Witham carved into the upper stonework, which is very difficult to see. So the solution was to light the facade and to put some signage at right angles to the front facade in order to be able to see up and down the marketplace and know exactly where the Witham was. So I think this is a milestone in achieving the solution to that problem.
Well, for me, it completes that picture for the audience member or the passerby. I think from the rear of the building, as you access it from the car park, you get a really enticing view of what the Witham has to offer. And always from the front, it's felt sort of semi-closed of an evening because it's a little bit darker, a little less inviting. And I think just having that spectacular light display, and as Peter said, having the words Witham illuminated in a sculptural way, just really creates that want to go and explore feeling in the people who walk by.
The new lights and banners cost more than £29,500, with the vast majority of money coming from Teesdale Action Partnerships Towns and Villages Fund. Adam White, Teesdale Action Partnership Coordinator, reckons it's money well spent.
Part of the Towns and Villages programme is bring sort of vibrancy to our high streets. I think the Witham in Barnard Castle is an iconic building. I think the uplighting that we've got and the banners do actually make the building stand out. Helps the Witham's development plan that they've got to actually increase footfall into the building. So I think it was an exceptional project to fund through Towns and Villages funding.
And finally, Sheila Avery, Chair of Trustees at the Witham, reckons the new lights will go some way to countering a little criticism that the centre's received about its lack of visibility.
A very recent letter in the Mercury columns page from a gentleman in Stainton encouraged the Witham to up its game in terms of improving the visibility of who we are and what we did. And at that moment, it would have been premature to reveal that we had recently received funding from the Teesdale Action Partnership to do just what the gentleman wanted. An illuminated building that signified that we're a community arts centre, we're a theatre, we're a cinema, we're a cafe, we're a bar, we're a place of welcome, and we're not the closed council office.
And with that, there really is only one track that we can play. Here's Manfred Mann's Earth Band and Blinded by the Light.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche. it takes. She said, I'll turn you on, son, into something strong. Playing a song with the funky break. And go-kart Mozart was checking out the weather chart to see if it was safe outside. And little early birdie came by in his curly-whirly and asked me if I needed a ride. Another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. In the dark with the lumps as the adolescent pumps his way to his high. With a boulder on my shoulder, feeling kinda older, I track the merry-go-round. With his flurry of pleasing, sneezing and wheezing, let the life be crashed to the ground. Now Scott with a slingshot blindly found a tender spot over his hand. And some bloodshot forget-me-not to daddies within earshot, take the bloodshot, turn up the band. Some sailing sister with the manager, mister. Only I got what it takes. She said, I'll turn you on, sonny, to something strong. She got down, but she never got tight. She's gonna make it through the night.
So, Manfred Mann's Earthbound and Blinded by the Light there. And I don't just chuck this together, you know. Why was I playing Manfred Mann apart from the Lights connection? Well, he's coming to the Witham on the 14th of March next year, but you're going to have to be quick to get tickets because they're just about sold out. And speaking of forthcoming events, Jane's here. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Stuart. How are you doing this week?
Well, I'm a bit like you. We're a pair of walking germs, really, aren't we?
We are, yes.
I've got the aches and shakes, and I think you've got the blocked nose.
Yes, sniffling away.
What a pair! Hey, dear. So we're best just cut to it.
Yes, we better had.
Right. So first up is The Unlikely Pilgrimage of Harold Fry, which we should have been showing the other week, but unfortunately we were beset by technical issues.
Yes, technical difficulties. That's right, Stuart.
And so now we're going to give it another go on Tuesday, the 14th of November. Are people allowed to use the tickets from before?
Yes, all the tickets have been transferred across, so that's not a problem. There's obviously tickets on sale for anybody that missed it or anybody that wants to come with a friend or, spread the word. So it will be shown then, Tuesday
Absolutely.
the 14th.
We're determined to get it shown then because you're going to take my copy of the film as well, so we've got a backup.
Backup. Definitely.
always pays to have a plan B.
It does. Yeah, so that's 7:00 and it will be shown with subtitles.
Brilliant stuff. Now, we've got more Best Foot Forward classes, haven't we?
We have, starting Tuesday, the 7th of November. This is a free dance movement class for 65 plus, living independently. Takes place 10 till 12 noon.
And you do, even though it's free, you do have to book, don't you? Because they're popular these days.
They are very popular. So, yes, definitely worth booking in advance for that.
Excellent. And then for the rest of the week, it's back to the stage. We've got 2 cracking stage shows starting on the Tuesday night with old Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, this is award-winning actor Jonathan Goodwin playing the detective. I think you've had him on the podcast.
We did. He was very good. Very good value was Jonathan.
Yeah. So it's Sherlock Holmes Strikes Back. That's Tuesday the 7th of November.
Excellent. And then just a mere 2 days later, we do spoil people, don't we?
We do, yes.
We've got Enid Blyton coming. Well, not Enid Blyton, but you know what I mean.
Yes. This is a one-woman play. The actress Liz Grand, who of course came and played Mrs. Churchill and is coming in February next year to play Mrs. Christie. She's playing Enid Blyton. And this is Noddy Big Ears and Lashings of Controversy. So it'll be very different to Sherlock Holmes, but equally well worth seeing.
Absolutely. Where else are you going to get some quality stagecraft on a midweek? And finally, of course, next weekend is Remembrance Weekend. And so is this the second one they've done or the third?
This is a second.
Yeah. So for the second year, we've got Barney Band coming back to do a Remembrance concert on the Sunday afternoon. Are you playing?
I am playing.
Excellent. I look forward to that.
Yes. I hope you'll be there.
I always look forward to that. What is it you play? The euphonium or something?
Trombone.
Trombone. That's
Trombone. That's it. That's the one.
Always enjoy mixing it with the trombonists when I'm across there. So, where can we get tickets for all this lot?
So, should we just mention, Stuart, that
go on,
the
then.
Barnard Castle Band concert is an afternoon concert.
Oh,
it's 2 o'clock, and there's no interval. It's just about 75 minutes of mixed music, very entertaining. And it's a fundraiser as well for the band and for the Witham.
Just going off on a slight tangent, we need to get Andrew back on the conductor Andrew back on the podcast, because I spotted the other day that he started a junior section. Which is very exciting. So we should maybe do something about the junior, the kids.
We should. They had their first gathering last Sunday.
Yeah, that'll be good stuff.
Yeah.
Right, now then, where can we get tickets for all this lot?
By calling the box office.
On?
01833 631107.
And if we go online?
www.thewitham.org.uk.
Brilliant. Well done. Let's hope we're in a little better fettle next week.
Yes. Take care, Stuart.
And you.
Bye.
See you later. Yes, I'm heading straight for my sick bed, clutching a hot water bottle and sipping a Lemsip. Well, that's it for the podcast this week. Thanks ever so much for joining us. And from all of us at the Witham, we'll say cheerio, and we'll leave you with a bit more Izzie Walsh. Again, it's from her Ideals EP of a couple of years ago. This one's Blue Collar Coastline. We'll see you again soon.
It's been a long time since I drove down the beautiful coastline. There's a wave crashing over and over while I'm stood here staring out at the border. See, I've been thinking about the people in my life and all around me, who I miss, who I pick, who I kiss on the lips, who I travel back in time for to spend years over and over, over and over. Well, we could be free, so free, if we wanna be. We could be free, so free, if we wanna be. People should love who they wanna love. People should walk where they wanna walk. People should dance who they wanna dance and just love. People should do what they wanna do. People should move how they wanna move. People should go where they wanna go on the blue coastline. On the blue coastline. You can say what you want about me. I have an opinion, like it or not. But there's a world where we are, who we are, who we are. I see the human you wanna be, so why don't we just be so free, so free, baby, we wanna be so free, baby, we wanna be. People should love who they wanna love. People should walk where they wanna walk. People should dance who they wanna dance and just love. People should be who they wanna be. People should see who they wanna see. People should go where they damn well please on the blue coastline. On the blue coastline. Blue collar. Blue collar. Oh, is there anybody out there, out there? Is there any justice in this world? We could be so free, only one life to be, we wanna be. People should love who they wanna love. People should walk where they wanna walk. People should dance how they wanna dance and just love. People should move how they wanna move. People should do what they wanna do. People should go where they wanna go
Thanks for listening to In the Spotlight from the Witham, Barnard Castle's Community Arts Centre. Available on all major podcast platforms. So please give us a follow and leave a comment. Or listen online at www.thewitham.org.uk. We'll be back soon with another episode.